everyone. I'm sure no one is expecting me to go live, so this will also be recorded and saved on our feed. Right now it's a lot of weddings and baby showers and all types of events that people are needing centerpieces for, and I thought I would take a few minutes and show you guys how to make a centerpiece for literally $16. That is super easy to make. And then we can use our Dixie Belle products to spicing them up. This is actually what the finished product will look like, and you can do any colors you want. I, as you guys know, am getting married myself in September, so I actually kind of chose my wedding colors just because I'm kind of partial to it since I've been looking at all those colors for a while now. What we started with is 4 mason jars that I actually got on sale. They're $1. You're going to spin the tops off and take out the inserts because they're going to get in the way of your flowers. Once you have all of them off, they're pretty easy to get off. Just pop. You can throw away the inserts. You're never going to need them again. And we have a wooden box crate. Nice thin long one. We're going to be using our Dixie Belle fluff, muscadine wine, and tea rose. And we're going to seal it with the Dixie Belle gator hide. Now Dixie Belle, as anyone who's come into the store knows, it's the brand that we carry. It is water-based chalk type paint, mineral paint that is actually made in the United States, and we love it. It goes on everything. So if this was a piece of furniture and not a box, you would make sure that you're cleaning it with, Dixie Belle has a product called White Lightning that we love, and you just get all of your scum and your grease and everything that's on your furniture. You go ahead and clean that off with the White Lightning, let it dry, and as soon as it's dry, you're ready. You just go ahead, and I'm going to actually use one of my Dixie Belle paint brushes because they're my favorite. Just get just enough paint on. You don't need to go crazy. And you just paint. Nice and easy. It gets in all of the lines of the wood. I'll actually show you 2 different ways because you can do this in 2 different ways. So if you want a more opaque look, you want to go ahead and just get that paint on. This wood is raw, so it likes to soak up the paint a little bit more than other woods. Now you can see how just one coat covers all of it. There's nothing else sticking out. But what you can also do is use a mostly dry brush and go ahead and dry brush if you want a less opaque look. The paint dries very fast. It's very efficient. There is no scent at all. Here we paint everything that we do right here in the store, usually where it is. Whether the store's open, people are walking in, we're still painting. And no one has yet to tell us that they can smell it because there's no VOCs. So it's completely odorless, which is awesome. Again, you can see how quickly that side was painted. Because I don't want to have to keep you guys here the entire time I paint a box and the inside of the box, I have a pre-painted one to show you. Once it's done, this one is opaque and completely covered. If you want to make it soft, if you want to have some distress points, you can take some sandpaper. I tend to rip mine so that I can use it more. And you're going to want to just start in one spot and just sand. What that's going to do is make your paint nice and smooth and your surface, and it'll also bring up some distress points. This wood is very light, so you probably won't be able to see the distress points on the camera, but they're there. Let's see. Can you kind of see some of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So once you get that how you want it, you can go ahead and You know, now it's dry, now it's sanded, now it looks exactly the way you want to keep it forever. Dixie Belle has a sealer, which is called Gator Hide, which is wonderful. It's their strongest top coat. We'll use that just because if things are going to be around water with the flowers or on tables with kids making a mess, you just want to go ahead and make sure it's super sealed. I like to use a foam brush for any of my liquid top coats. I feel like it doesn't leave as many paint lines or anything like that. This is going to give it a really nice finish, and it's going to protect all of your work. So, let's see if you can see that nice kind of shine it gives it. It gives it a nice finished look. Can you get the shine kind of in there?
There you go.
See, so it gives it just a nice finished piece type of look. Your box aside. And then you're going to go to your glass mason jars, and even though they're glass, we're going to basically do the same thing as we would with wood. This color is beautiful. Again, I'm partial to it because these are my winning colors. You're going to just, even glass, just paint right on. I mean, look how easy that is. Just, you're literally just painting. I go around in a circle to try to eliminate any, starting points and stuff like that. But just nice and easy, just paint. I mean, it really, truly doesn't get any more simple than that. If you're painting a glass, see, just hold the glass like that. This way you can get the bottom, all sides, without completely painting yourself. When you're done with the glasses, you can just slide them off your hand and let them dry. And we're going to move on to tea rose. And just repeat the same step. I did switch brushes, and that's just to show you that both brush styles and shapes work just as well as one another when you're using Dixie Belle. There's no right or wrong way to paint. It's all about what makes you happy and what makes you comfortable. And we're just going to go ahead and go right around this one again. And then you're going to repeat for as many mason jars as it takes to fill your box. For this particular box, it took 4 to fit nice and snug. I just want to make sure I get it nice and good around. Even around here, you don't have to worry because you're going to put that silver lid back right around. Okay, and I'm going to set those aside. They're going to go ahead and dry. And once they're dry, remember we had these little rings that we popped the top out of. You're just going to go ahead and put them back right around the top, which is why you don't have to be extra careful about your paint on those portions. And when it's dry and you put your lid around it, they're going to look like that. So it's going to finish it off extra cute. And then what I did is I made them go every other into the box. You can also get taller mason jars if you want to see more of your colors. And then I went to the grocery store and I just got 2 bushes of hydrangea. They're blooming this time of year. You can go in your yard and snip them. And they just fill the mason jar all on their own, so you don't even really need to be a whiz with floral arrangements because they're pretty just plopped in. I mean, you might need to move some stuff just a little bit, but nothing crazy. And you have a perfectly cute centerpiece. And now I know all of you can do it, and since we're live, I don't know how many people are watching right now or how many questions we have, but you can always put a comment underneath. You can call the store, you can pop in, we'll walk you through how to do it. And coming soon, we're going to start to try to do a couple more how-to videos. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. If you're looking for something to do tomorrow, we're having a car show downtown if you're local. It's going to be a really good time, a great time for the entire family, and we hope to see you there. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.